What's up, friends? Coming at you with another edition of Shoesday. Today we've got the On CloudFlyer. This is the men's option, coming in at 9.88 ounces. This is the women's, coming in at 7.41 ounces. Both of these have a 7mm offset from the heel to the forefoot. Very good, lightweight stability shoe. How do they do their stability? A little bit different than most shoes. Most shoes will either put a post in here or kind of cradle your foot. These guys, what they do is they use their pod technology to their advantage. So you can see these individual pods on the midsole. If you look at the bottom of the shoe, you'll see on the medial side in the forefoot, those pods are kind of tied together, and they're not on the lateral side. So inherently, they're going to be a little bit more stable. So if you rotate inward, it'll kind of help guide you down the center of your foot a little bit. They also use this plastic heel counter in the back to stabilize the heel to give you a little bit of support, which is kind of cool. On the outsole as well, you'll notice there's a good amount of carbon rubber in certain spots, high abrasion spots, so it'll be a pretty durable shoe for you. Also, what's cool about this midsole that they have, they use two different density foams. So the heel is going to be a little bit of a softer foam, a little bit more dampening. The forefoot's going to be a little bit more propulsive, a little firmer in the forefoot to kind of give you a little bit of a snappy feel in this shoe. It'll definitely be one of the faster shoes in the stability category for sure. In addition to those different foams under the foot, there's also a board they call the speed board that sits like right up against the bottom of your foot. It's a plastic board that just makes the shoe feel a little firmer, a little faster, provides a little bit of snap too at toe off, so the shoe will give a little bit back to you when you're getting through your gait cycle there. Pretty fun little shoe to run in for sure. What I like about this shoe too is it's a little bit roomier than most On shoes. Most On shoes are going to be pretty narrow. This one is a little bit more forgiving in the forefoot. So a little bit wider up here. The mesh is a little bit stretchier too. It's pretty breathable as well. It's like an open weave, which is kind of cool. I'm kind of a fan of the shoelaces too, I'm not going to lie. Usually I like a thicker, kind of wider shoelaces. They're thin. They have a little stretch to them, and they stay tied pretty well. Also, I'm a huge fan of having the tongue tied into the midsole. A lot of shoes are doing this these days, and what that does is it just provides a nice like midfoot wrap. So I really like the way it kind of wraps around the midfoot for sure. Locks my foot in. Also notice that that plastic heel counter there helps kind of hold my heel in the shoe so I don't get as much slipping as some of the other shoes I've run in. Really good overall shoe. I'm a fan of this one. I like it for more of my up-tempo runs. I could run every day in it too, but I like a little cush, I'm not gonna lie. This one definitely is a little bit of a firmer, faster option. If you're someone who needs a little bit of support and you're looking for that faster, firmer option, this On CloudFlyer is a good shoe to check out. I'd say overall, it's a good shoe.